to She-Hulk. Episode 1, I know that there's reviewers out there. They got 4 episodes, and they can kind of see basically half the show or a third of the show.
Yep.
As it stands. It's a 30-minute comedy from Marvel, starring Tatiana Maslany, Bruce Banner. What's his name?
Mark Ruffalo.
That's kind of all you've seen this episode. And they step you into what happened, how she gets the powers. Then it goes into the training, which was, I think, the strongest part of the show. There's the fourth wall breaks in there where she looks at the camera and kind of says something. But the thing that kind of brings down the show is the amount of woman-splaining they do. Bruce, you don't know what it's like to be like catcalled at, and to have someone like go for your job and to do all this. And while I'm here for stories about, the struggles that women have to go through, I thought it was too much of a concentrated dose. That it kind of took you out of it. It felt very pandering and agenda driven, and I didn't feel like Bruce was the one to say that to.
No,
especially when he's coming from the intention of I'm trying to part ways with these skills and impart it onto you, so that you then have those skills to deal with what you need to in the real world. And for her to go, I've already got these skills. That's why I'm already there with it. You know what I mean? I'm killing it. And yeah, while I like the character, I like She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters. And yeah, I just didn't think that Bruce Banner was the one to kind of go off on.
How hard could her life really be? She's a lawyer. She's perceived as white in America. She's doing quite well for herself. How hard could her life really be? Not that hard. She's basically at the top of the fucking food chain. She's white and she's a woman.
She does talk about the catcalling, and she talks about a man trying to get her job at work, which I was like, it just felt really concentrated.
That's all bullshit, though.
It feels like this show is probably 5 years too late.
Yeah.
For that commentary.
Yeah.
Like, the world has changed from there.
We just watched Prey with a female lead in it. That didn't bring up any of this bullshit. Yeah?
Yeah.
The fuck's going on?
Or how they dealt with it was different.
Yeah. She proved herself.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you.
She broke
show you what I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she put the work in. She didn't want it handed. Just handed to her. Yeah. She didn't stand on the shoulders of other fucking people to get what she wanted. She put the fucking work in.
Yeah. So I want to see a bit more kind of level-headedness going into the next episodes.
Yeah. They got me.
I'm there for it because of the dynamic between her and Bruce. And that fight was fucking sick.
They got me for 2. If they don't improve in 2 more fucking episodes, I'd do what I did with What's-His-Face. Miss Marvel. I stop watching, I'll wait until it ends, and I'll watch that last episode for the fucking stinger, and then that's it. Because that's all I'm watching it for, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is the impact on the movies.
Well, for me, I want to see what the Sicarian connection is. because a lot of people are saying that it's because, like, Hulk blew someone's back out and has a kid on Sakaar.
Yeah.
So I want to see how that sort of pans out and how they kind of connect it. Is the Grandmaster back? Because they did cut him out of Thor,
Mm-hmm.
Love and Thunder. And I want to make sure that Hulk is actually treated properly. So I'll watch the whole thing. I don't mind coming back and just telling you guys like how I kind of felt about it. And overall, like I think there was a lot more done that was strong, but there's a couple of points there where it was a bit too heavy.
Mm.
Like it was a bit too women's splainy. And
Feminist
I don't
propaganda.
mind a woman's perspective at all.
I don't mind that at all.
Mate, I'm here for it.
We've said how many times that Ripley is the best written character, man or woman, ever. Right? And the way that you do that is you just write for the character. You don't write for it's a character that it's a man or a character that's a woman. It's you write for the fucking character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is like a real reflection of the female experience. And I know that's wild coming from like a male. But if we look at other shows or other movies that do show the female perspective, it's not that.
I've seen like videos of women talking about this on the street. Actual women. Not a Hollywood star or someone like that who views who actually looks at the world through their screen essentially, because they don't live in the real world. Yep. I've seen real women talk about it, and real women say if they're not getting fucking catcalled and all that sort of stuff, they think that they're fucking ugly.
See, that's wild.
This is from real women. Yeah. It's weird. Some women want it, some women don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I just wouldn't.
For me, I don't like. I'd prefer to sit down with you or walk up to you and have an actual conversation with you.
Yeah, it's a bit too aggressive for my life.
Yeah, I'm not going to yell like "Hey yo" across the street. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. See, I would joke about that stuff.
I don't like the rest of the people.
Never do it.
Yeah, the rest of the people on the street don't need to know about my fucking business. I'm coming to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also not the O to just like straight walk up.
Yeah, but if you if you catch eyes or something, you get the signs and whatnot.
I'm more the chance encounter, like the book drops and you both reach for it.
Jesus.
Like a notebook over here.
Exclusively in the library.
Yeah, I've been on a steady diet of rom-coms, my friends. But I'm here for it. You got me for the full 12. Pause.
You got me for 3. If you don't improve in 3, that's it. You're out of there.
The Stinger also confirmed that Captain America fucks. Lost his virginity in the war there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a wrap on the episode, really.
Yeah. Are we forgetting that Captain America went back in time?
What do you mean?
Like, are we forgetting that he actually went back in time? He could have actually met Peggy, not Boots. Like, how does that not happen?
By the end of Endgame, when he runs through that door, of course he was laying the pipe.
Yeah.
That dance only lasted 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then he had another 30-second horizontal mambo, you know what I mean? And then it was done.
Yeah.
But that's a wrap.
You know that O had the shield on him and called himself Clapton America.
Just playing Layla in the background. Something I brought back from the future, baby.
I like to wear the mask during.
Jesus.
You reckon Captain America ever got a sponsorship deal for condoms?
Yeah, man. It's a big old shield on the tip of your dick, as if they're not going to fucking do that.
The actual wrapping would have been perfect for, you know.
Stay protected.